Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Now we're officially into December, which means it's winter times, and I love it because I'm through and through a winter baby. However, I feel like my skin did not get that memo because I am from the Sahara Desert dry skin type, and it tends to die a little bit more, just a teensy little bit more during the winter season. It gets dry, flaky, and all of that badness going on. And that is why I wanted to do a top 5 under rupees 500 a winter skincare essentials of sorts. So I have 5 products for you guys that are so amazing for your skin. And if you're someone who has really dry skin, or if you live in a really cold place, or if you just want to moisturize that skin up, then please keep on watching. I want to start off this video with a rather unusual product because whenever we talk about winter skincare, we tend to hyper focus on the face. And yes, while that is extremely important, we tend to forget that our scalp is also skin, which can get dry and flaky and all of that. And in my personal humble opinion, whenever I've tried anti-dandruff shampoos, it has led to my scalp and hair feeling even more dry, which honestly does not make sense. You're supposed to do the exact opposite. But I feel like whenever I use products with menthol or mint, it just makes my scalp and hair feel so dry and like craving for some moisturization. So this product was actually godsend for the winter season, and I want you guys to try it out as well if you have scalp that gets very flaky or you have mild dandruff issues. If you have chronic dandruff, you might want to show to a dermatologist because it could be an underlying hair or scalp issue. But if you just have flaky scalp which gets a little bit extra dry during winter season, this would help you out. I am talking about Arata's Anti-Dandruff Hair Tonic. The name is pretty self-explanatory because it's a tonic that's supposed to help you with dandruff, and this one retails at rupees $4.99 and you get 100 ml of product in there. Now when we talk about the packaging, it's a basic packaging, but I do really like it because it has a twist open nozzle that's perfect for the texture that this product has, because this is water. This is straight up water. The texture is watery. It's quite thin, it's quite liquidy, and you can apply this on your scalp every single day if you require that. This is not an oily product, so you don't need to wash it off. You can just leave it in. That is again something I really like, and it does not have a very heavy fragrance because sometimes that can be quite off-putting with products like this. Now to apply this, all you need to do is part your hair, just put the nozzle on your scalp, drop a few drops and massage it in. Of course, you can do it on dry or damp hair. I prefer damp hair because I feel like it gets saturated into my hair better. You can take a little bit of this and run it through your lens as well, and it does add a little bit of moisturization to your hair, which was quite surprising since the texture is so thin. And I did see a reduction in the amount of flakes that my scalp generally tends to produce during winter season. So this is something I would highly recommend if you have dry scalp or dry hair. And because this is not like a cream or an oil or a serum, it won't weigh your hair down as quickly as they would. So that means you can delay your hair wash as well, which according to me is a win-win. Alrighty, let's move on to the face now. And if you're anything like me, winter season means dry patches all over your face. And before you can moisturize and calm those bad boys down, you need to make sure that you get rid of the extra dead skin cell. And how are we going to do that? Exfoliation, well, of course. Now we're not going to be chemically exfoliating because let's be real, keeping a liquid on your face for 10 minutes in the winter season does not feel like the best decision of our life. So we are going to be talking about a physical exfoliant, and that is something exciting right now because I feel like physical exfoliants are coming back with like gentle formulations, better exfoliant particles in there which are not going to be abrasive on the skin, and that makes my heart happy. I have done a couple of videos about physical exfoliants and how I miss them in my routine, and this one fills that void right up. I'm talking about Simple's Vitamin C Glow Clay Scrub. I'm a huge fan of Simple's Vitamin C range. I'm actually a huge fan of Simple overall, but especially with their Vitamin C range, they have knocked the ball out of the park. I've talked about their clay mask earlier, and this time we're talking about their clay scrub. Now this one retails at rupees $4.99 and you get 150 gram of product in there, so you have a hearty portion right there. The packaging is basic tube packaging. It's a squeezy tube, so you can get the amount of product you want. And when we talk about the texture, it's super creamy, so it's perfect for the winter season because it's going to add some moisture to your skin. And we talk about the exfoliant, it's a bamboo based scrub, so it's super gentle, super soft on the skin, and the exfoliant beads are actually pretty tiny. You can't even see them with your naked eyes, but you can feel them when you scrub your face, and it's so gentle on the skin, and your skin feels so soft once you exfoliate with this. You just want to go in circular motions very gently all over your skin, massage for a couple of minutes and wash it off, and you will feel the difference in your skin. It will instantly feel so much more softer, and that is why I think this is a must have, because this is the perfect addition to your vanity, especially if you miss a good physical exfoliant, miss the good old days when you thought Ever Youth walnut scrub was good for us and used to go ham on our skin, and you miss that feeling of physically exfoliating your skin, then you definitely need this one in your life. When I say I can go to any length to find a good winter moisturizer, I am not exaggerating even by the tiniest bit, because again, I have Sahara Desert dry skin type which can die during winters. So I need to ensure that my moisturizer has my back, gives me hydration, moisturization, dewiness, glow and all that. And I found all that and more in the Dot & Key Ceramides and Hyaluronic Skin Barrier Repair Moisturizer. Now this is a fragrance-free moisturizer, and I've been loving how Dot & Key is evolving and taking into consideration customer feedback. And fragrance was a huge issue for a lot of people, and now they have so many products in a fragrance-free option, and this is one of that. Now this one retails for rupees 395 and you get 100 grams of product in there, and the packaging again is a simple squeezy tube packaging. When we talk about the texture, it looks very thick, it looks like it's going to be extremely heavy and emollient, but it melts into your skin. It literally melts on touch, and it's so beautiful because it just goes into the skin and it moisturizes your skin like no one's business. It applies so beautifully on the skin, and the moisturization stays intact throughout the day. Now for me, that is extremely important because a lot of times moisturizers feel really nice upon application, but the moisturization effect does not last that long, and that's a big no for me, especially during winters, because I don't want to keep on reapplying my moisturizer. You know what I mean, right? Especially if you have makeup on, you can't do that. So you need your moisturizer to be long lasting as well, and this one checked all of the boxes on my list, and that is why I highly recommend this one. Beautiful moisturizer. I simply cannot do a winter recommendation video and not talk about a lip balm, especially because I am the Lip Balm Addicts Association president as well, so I have to give you a good lip balm recommendation for the winter season. Now I have with me Vaseline's Lip Therapy, and this is in the cocoa butter variant. Now heads up, I hate the packaging. I freaking hate the packaging. It's so difficult to open, so I don't even shut it fully. I keep it slightly open so it's easier for me to open. And this is not just with nails. Even if you don't have nails, it's a nightmare to open, but the product inside is damn nice, and that is why this is in my recommendation video. Now this one retails for rupees 249 and you get 17 grams of product in there, which is a lot of product, so it will easily take you through this winter season or maybe even the next winter season. Because of the texture as well, you don't need a lot. It's a thick textured lip balm, but again it melts on the touch of your body and it's so moisturizing, and this particular variant smells fabulous as well. You can go for the normal variant which does not have a lot of fragrance. This one definitely does smell more on the chocolatey, creamier side of things, and I freaking love it. And it's so easy to apply. You just need to dip in your finger a little bit and just apply all over your lips. Or what you can also do is just rub your lips like that into the pot, because this is a larger pot, so you don't need to like dig your fingers in there, and you definitely don't need to dig your nails again, because you can easily place your finger, and that's what I love about this. Now you can definitely depot this and keep it in a container which is much easier to use. I'm not gonna do that. I just like keep it half shut like that, and that works for me. But I love the formulation of this one. I just wish that the packaging was a little better. Alrighty, and now to wrap up my recommendations, I have a body lotion from the house of Nivea for you all. It's their naturally good body lotion, and I want to give this a spotlight, a moment of sorts if I may say so, because this has 98% ingredients which are natural in origin, and then it also has 2% essential ingredients in there. This is meant for dry to very dry skin type, which is hello, me right here, and a lot of you, I'm guessing, if you're here on this video. Now this one retails for rupees 149 and you get 85 ml of product in there. And when you talk about the packaging, it's a basic squeezy tube packaging but with a twist. Now this one uses 50% less plastic than your normal bottle, so it's slightly thinner as well. So as you go up with the product, you can start rolling this. I have not started rolling it. I still squeeze my product out and it's working fine. So you don't need to essentially roll it, but that's what they have mentioned you can do with the product. And when we talk about the texture, again, it looks very thick, but it melts like butter on the skin. It's so beautiful. It does not feel greasy, and a lot of times body lotions can feel greasy like that, and that kind of averts me from using them, because I want to be moisturized but not greasy, especially if you are going to be wearing slightly fuzzy clothes. Greasy skin and fuzzy clothes, not the best combo, trust me on that. So this one is not greasy at all. It's so beautiful on the skin, and again the moisturization lasts throughout the day. So what more could you ask for? If you have been looking for a nice body lotion, definitely check this one out. And all of the other things actually make me feel really good about myself as well, like natural origin and lesser plastic and all of that. I know it is sort of brainwashing, but still it just feels a little better. But yes, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these recommendations, and if you've already tried any of these, then let me know what are your opinions on them and what is your winter skincare essential. I would love to know. But that's going to be it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Bye.